All right, Tuesday, the 25th. We're gonna bench press. I know, right? Man, I love bench press. It seems to come around quite a bit. I mean, we do it. I mean, it's been 7 days since we did a bench press, so it's not very often that we're bench pressing. But I love them. So we're gonna bent over row this time for sure, right? So the difference between the pendlay row and the bent over row is the bent over row does not touch the ground, right? Pendlay row goes from the ground to your belly, okay? That's the difference here, right? Both of them you are bent over. Both of them you are bent over and rowing, right? But the pendlay row touches the ground, the bent over row does not. It's a little bit more strict of a movement, right? Because it's a little bit more strict, it's going to be lighter than what you can do for the pendlay row, but we definitely want the weight to be increasing. So for the Metcon, for that Tuesday, we're going to do 10 minutes of everybody's favorite exercise, toes to bar, or knee raises, right? Whichever version you will be doing. And then we're going to overhead carry dumbbells. Okay? Again, I just want to get you here so I can make sure I can tell you this personally, right? When that dumbbell is up over your head, you want to make sure that you're in a solid position. The best position to do that is to make sure that your pinky is turned in, right? If your pinky is turned out, then you have a tendency to let your elbow bend. If your elbow's bending, then it's bouncing around and your shoulder's gonna get extra tired, right? But if you can push up and turn that pinky in, right, you're really gonna lock in that position, and it's not just your muscles holding it up, your like skeleton is stacked on top of each other, the way the bones are set up and stuff, and it's just gonna give you a whole lot more support overhead, right? And that is also gonna help us when we do any other sort of overhead position, because even when we're snatching, right, we want this to be connected in a way that it's stronger, right? We'll need our elbow. We don't need to talk about the snatch overhead position right now, right? But overhead with the dumbbell, we're gonna get in here. We want your pinky to be turned in as much as possible, because that's what's gonna be really gonna lock in that position with your arms overhead.